Hi guys, welcome back to Kids Grills. Today, going to do a nice quick one. It's Friday, the wife's going out with the girlies and it's just me and my daughter in today. So all I'm going to do is a very fast, quick dinner. Now, I did chicken wings with the old FIREFLY authentic Korean and I thought to myself, I'll stay with the Asian theme. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself up a nice stir fry. And then I'm gonna cook up some steak, some nice rump steak, which I am gonna coat in the old Korean barbecue sauce. And then I'm gonna add that to the noodles. Fingers crossed, we should get like a sort of like a steak chow mein sort of thing. Anyway, listen, first thing first, we're gonna do a nice, quick and easy chow mein sauce. In here, we have 1 cup of vegetable stock. In she pops, uppity up. Okay, to that, we are going to add 12 tablespoons of oyster sauce. It's very gloopy. I want to get this prep done and ready back because she's on her way home soon, my little girl. So I just want to make sure I'm all ready. You know what I mean? Being the old good old man and all that. Good dad. Come on, fella. Out you come. 1, 12. Because I weren't going to fucking count them all out. Do you know what I mean? Silly sod. Okay. Then to that, we are going to add 6 tablespoons of soy sauce. So it's a 12 and 6. It's easy to remember because it's 12 and then half. You know what I mean? It ain't fucking rocket science, is it? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, to that, we are going to add 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. 1, 2. And then to that, quite simply, fuck me, it's noisy out there. Come on, meant to be a nice place to live where I live. I'll do it in an ambulance. So in here, guys, we've got 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar and 2 tablespoons of corn flour. In that pops. Very straightforward. Let's get that out of the way. And then just give this a stir around until all of that flour and sugar dissolves. And that is going to be stage 1. Now, I'm not going to heat it up. The only reason I'm putting it in a saucepan because when you're adding it to the dish, it's easier when it's got a fucking handle on it. Oi. Hey, Dad, for dancing, you know what I mean? Hey? Anyway, so let's get this all nicely stirred up. Guys, it's pretty much as simple as that. We're going to use this to cook up the noodles and the vegetables, all right? We're going to use the old FIREFLY authentic Korean for the steak. And I'm not going to mix the 2 profiles, going to lay the steak on top. I'm not going to roll it in, do you know what I mean? But we shall see if this works out. Happy days. And guys, once she starts to look a little something like that, you've pretty much got it. Put that to one side. And then next stage. All right, let's get the old knee grip out. Stick that on there. I'm having to work undercover because it's fucking pissing down out there, so bear with me. In here, I've got a couple of nice bits of rump steak. All right. Now, I'm just going to take this big fucking one here, stick that on here. All right, and I'm going to cut it thin. All right, and any fat that I come across is going. It ain't fucking, you know what I'm like. So we're going to lose a little bit, the odds and sods here and there. Anything that I don't want can go. And then we're just going to cut it thin and across the grain. All right. Let's take a nice chunk down there. So let's get rid of that and all. And all I'm going to do is nice and thin, guys. Because it's almost going to be like a flash fry, really, to be honest with you. So it's going to be a nice, quick and easy dish. And I get to use the rest of that sauce up. Because I've got to say, you know, so far, I am very bloody impressed. I ain't going to lie to you. You know what I mean? There's the flavour profile on that FIREFLY stuff. It's definitely worth a go, guys. Definitely worth a go. That can go on there, like there. Take out that big chunk of gristle in the middle there. I do not want that. And same again. Now, as I said to you, it is Friday. So once I finish cutting this bit of steak, I'm going to have myself a beer. Don't judge me, all right? That's all I ask of you. Do not judge me. He who lives in a greenhouse should not throw stones, all right? That's going in there and all. What we got here? Is that probably going to be enough for the 2 of us, to be honest? Ah, fuck it, might as well stick this bit in there, haven't we? Let's stick this bit in and all, shall we? What's the worst thing that can happen? There we go, that's on there. It's all cut up nice and thin. I have got broccoli, shredded carrot, peppers and onions. Very straightforward, not rocket science. That's ready to go. Next stage. Okie dokie, guys. Let's get this ready, rock and roll, shall we? Happy days. All right. First things first, let's bring this bad boy over here. What we're going to do is we are going to cook the vegetables and the noodles first, and then because the steak's so thin, it ain't going to take long. I'm going to cook that off with a Korean sauce. All right. So here we go. Let's turn this bad boy on. Let's whack this up. Are you ready? Let's get this bad boy working, shall we? All right. Always put a little drop of the old chow mein sauce in there. Quick recommendation, guys. I bought these hex-clad pots and pans. These are meant to be the ones that old Ramsay recommends. I'll tell you something, if you're used to cooking on induction, fuck me gently, do these things heat up quick. So from that basis, I've got to say, I do recommend them. Right, okay, first stage. What we're going to do is I've got that boiling away. And then we are going to add peppers and onions in there. Lovely. Then we are going to add broccoli and shredded carrot. As I told you guys, it's going to be a nice, quick and easy dish today. Not a lot of fucking about. Where's my doobry gone? Quick swig, huh? Fuck it, it's Friday. Okay, that is going in there. I'm going to warm these veggies through. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. I've got this other pan here because as I stage cook, that little lot's going in there when every bit's done. It's a bit tricky trying to get it all done at once because I don't want to mess around. I don't want the steak to take on too much of the chow mein flavour, if you like. I want it to hold its own with the FIREFLY Korean authentic barbecue sauce. You know what I mean? So, we're just going to have to work quick. Fortunately, I am quite quick. You can ask my missus. Sorry. Honestly, I laugh at my own fucking joke. You know what I mean? Silly fucking sod. Anyway, hey ho. It's all about laughing, guys. If you ain't laughing, you're fucking crying, aren't you? You're a long time dead. That's all I've got to say. Right, wonderful. I want to get this heated through. It's the broccoli that's the main thing in my eyes. I mean, my Millie, she likes her crunchy broccoli, but fuck me. I like it to have a little bit of cookness in it, you know what I mean? Lovely jubbly. Hey, it ain't going to take long, this dish, I'm telling you now. Now, you could chuck some bean sprouts in there if you wanted to. As a normal rule, I would have done, but I ain't going to lie to you, I fucking forgot to pick them up. So, what can I do? I've got to work what I've got, I keep telling you. Once that gets to the stage, something similar to that, guys, okay? It's all nicely warm through. We're going to pop that in here. Stage one. Then, what we're going to do is going to whack some more of this bad boy in here. Straight to what noodles? Very fucking easy. They're going on top of that like that. Happy days. That can go in the bin. Said, sure, we've got to work quick. Starting to think I should have pulled those noodles apart, but hey-oh, we'll break them down. It says it serves 2, and there is only 2 of us. As I said, the wife's gone out. A little bit more sauce. You can never have too much sauce, guys. Believe you me, I've lived my life by it. That's going on there. Lovely. Definitely make this fucking chow mein sauce, though, guys. I'll tell you. You won't want to buy Chinese again after that. It's absolutely magic. Literally, these are like 4 minutes or something, these noodles. I'm going to whack them back in there, and then we're going to bring that back just to give it its last bit of heat before, you guessed it, in goes the beef. Noodles are done. In they pop, hoppity hop. That little lot in there. In goes the beef. Are you ready? Wonderful. Now, I'm not going to add any flavour into this beef until right to the last, because I don't want that barbecue sauce to crystallise up and, do you know what I mean, and go all fucking dried out. I want it to still have, oh look at that, fucking lovely colour on that, mate. I want it to still have a nice bit of fluidity. Fluidity? What is that? Couldn't tell you. Oh, hello? It's any trouble with cooking here this time of night. Fucking hell. Well, I can't even see in the pan. And let's look in something like that, guys. Get the steam away from you, and then all we're going to do is we're going to take our Korean, our FIREFLY authentic Korean, and in she goes. We're putting the whole lot, the rest of it's going in. Happy days. That, we're going to turn that down a bit. Oh, that smells wonderful. Bring this up to temp, guys, and that is pretty much us there. It's all fucking go round here. We've brought this just up to temperature, guys. So yeah, I've got to say, I'm very impressed with FIREFLY's products. Really, really good. Really, really tasty. If you've never tried them, I've got to say, give it a go, guys. Just give it a go. Okay, guys, that's that. That's going in there. That's going back on there. We're just going to bring this back to life quickly. Last little dribble of our chow mein in there. And then, guys, we're getting ready to plate. I do like plating. Oh, love it. One of my favourite pastimes. That's it. That's going back in the bowl. Like so. Alright, guys, are you ready? First things first, let's get a bit of the old noodle doodles on here. Like so, like so, like so. To that, we're going to add our beef. Lovely. Are you ready? Let's get a bit of beef, bit of noodles. Oh my God. I've got to go again. That is absolutely magic. That, oh God. You got to give that a go, guys. Firefly, authentic Korean. Make up your nice little chow mein dish with noodles and the other bits and bobs. Cook your meat in that. Honestly, guys, absolute magic. I promise you. If anyone put that in front of you, you wouldn't be upset. Now remember, don't forget to push all the fucking buttons, and I'll see you next time.